everyone, welcome to my video. Today I'd like to talk about the true Dhamma or Nirvana for only people who have the 1%. You know, the true Dhamma in Buddhism is not possible to teach in order because there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you. First, the first idea or thought process. Dhamma of full Nirvana is a pure religion, is your soul truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first about. The first idea or thought process. Because the idea is the heart of all suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the all suffering. The true Dhamma evolution is suitable for the people who have the most of that truth. I believe that you are a smart person who can understand in this talk. Then you can overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain Nirvana this life. You know, the true Dhamma evolution cannot teach it over, as I told you, because there's nothing to teach, and the most important is there's a language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first about. The first idea was thought process, because the idea is the heart of all suffering. You know, meditation cannot solve life problem. Meditation cannot solve life problem. Mindfulness training cannot solve life problem. I forbid you to practice the power, not the judgment and letting go. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way, until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the all suffering. Nothing more to say than this. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, if you want to I'm tired. I'm tired. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the all suffering. Not too more to say than this. The topic to speak in this video. I'm tired. Topic to speak in this video. I say I was excited trying to explain the thought process to listen to attain Nirvana. Wow! The true Dhamma in Buddhism is not possible to teach each other because there's nothing to teach. I try to talk about the thought process. Every story I convey in the video, I want you to understand about. The first idea was thought process. Because the idea is how to create all suffering. Can you see me? No one suffers, no one is happy. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, until you can realize your thought. How to realize your thought, as I told you. I try to talk about the thought process. You know, while you are standing, and then while you are walking forward, then you want to turn left, turn right. Can you realize your thought? And then you want to turn left. Can you realize your thought? While you are walking forward. And then you want to turn left. Can you realize your thought? If you can do that, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom while you are walking forward. And then you want to turn right. Can you do that? That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the false suffering. Wow! Wow! Ha ha! Every story I convey in the video, I want you to understand about the thought process. While you are walking forward, can you realize your thought, your body movement like this? Then you want to turn right. Can you realize your thought? Realization of the thought is the best way to the false suffering. Can you realize your thought? Every story I convey in the video, I want you to understand about the thought process. Topic to speak in this video, I say, I was excited trying to explain the thought process, criticism to attain Nirvana. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, the best way until you can realize your thought. Meditation cannot solve life problem. The power of food or Nirvana is not possible to teach water because there is nothing to teach. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to get content and story to talk to you. First saying about the first one, the story about the thought process, and the last one is story about the language, as I told you. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, topic to speak in this video, I say, I was exhausted trying to explain the thought process, criticism to attain Nirvana. Not more to say that this, please bear in mind.